precious you look with your hair out of your face.
This form is temporary, Aphrodite.
It's just that if one you take him seriously, one must look.
Looks don't do that. The mind does.
Of course.
You got it? My essence?
Just like we planned. Are you ready?
I think so.
Wise Athena, gods and mortals will work as one. With your guidance, leading us all.
Phoenix, I am restored. Although, you could have been quicker about it, honestly. And those wings you're wearing, they're a safety hazard. Daedalus' designs are shoddy and ill-conceived. And while we're talking about shoddy and ill-conceived, you, Hermes.
Oh, here we go. She's always got something to say.
Oh, Athena! Glad you're back. But maybe...
Yes. Maybe it's time for me to be more judicious with all these judgments.
You know, I really admire you. You're critical, but you're also wise. Most of the time.
Thank you, Phoenix. And together, we'll begin on a new, wise plan. But, we can still punch Typhon in the face, right?
Phoenix learned that being critical, judgmental, even stubborn, is not always a flaw. It can give one the surety needed to refuse bad counsel.
Maybe I should have listened to Athena more often, rather than trying to be right all the time.
Perhaps the great Zeus is fallible after all.
No, that's not what I'm saying. My judgments are all pretty great.
You chained me to a rock! An eagle pecks out my liver every single day!
I know.
How does it feel to be back, Athena?
It's fine. A little damp. Not to complain. I'm trying not to be critical, but maybe someone should have built a few more walls here.
Working on a plan to take down Typhon?
Oh, yes. But there's something else we should take care of first. During the war with Typhon, I thought I had the perfect plan to stop him. But just as I was about to strike, the Harpy known as Ozomene flew at me. She distracted me long enough for Typhon to turn me into a child. Reduced, Ozomene carried me away in her filthy talons. I managed to escape, but she's still out there. Somewhere.
She won't mess with you again. I'll find her and bring her down.
Really? Just like that?
Of course. I'm your champion, aren't I?
Technically, no. You never completed the path. But I'm trying to be more flexible, so... Go then, O champion. To be. How'd I do?
Divine.
Then go already. Go do hero things. I know you will.
What if I don't want to compromise? I want to earn the full title. Champion.
Earn it? Then you'd have to be better than Heracles, Odysseus, Atalanta, and Achilles. I've never heard of such a thing. My bar is tremendously high.
What happens if I surpass it?
Tell me, are there any statues of you back home?
A statue of me? No.
Well, if, in the improbable, infinitesimally impossible case that you impress me. We'll have to do something about that. You should pay a visit to my statue. There's something at its base I think you'll find inspiring.
I think I can hear something. Wings flapping. Big wings flapping.
Just then, Ozomene, terror of the Isles, scourge of the skies, abductor of Nike, swooped in. that, Ozomene had fallen. Though Fenyx could not hear it, night... He exhaled a sigh of relief.
Wise Athena, I defeated Ozomene for you.
I'm grateful, Phoenix. If not for Ozomene, I might have saved us all from Typhon.
I recently learned from some heroes I met that when things don't go right, you need the determination to make a new plan. That's what we'll do.
Take this armor as a token of my gratitude. It will come in handy should you ever have to face another Gorgon.
Thank you.
Market for any.
At the foot of the grand statue was an anvil, itself not a beautiful thing, but the base upon which beautiful things are born. And here were Hephaestus' tongs, which he plunged deep into scorching fires and frigid waters.
Plunged!
Only in those extremes could his creations be perfected. What?
You know, that's all. All the play he's getting. Because you know all of him. In the looks department. Because he's...
Are you finished?
Yes. Yep.
Finally, after much climbing, Fenyx reached Hephaestus' hammer.
Sorry. I'll stop.
Ah, the Forge Lands. The many workshops. The soaring peaks.
Are we on a guided tour here or something?
The ancient creations, wasted by Typhon's endless appetite for destruction. Oh. Someone down there was alive, working, and seemingly happy.
Definitely not Hephaestus, then. That whining, sniveling coward never smiled a day in his life.
Have you listened to a word of this story? Things have changed.
Okay, maybe I put just a happy little smile there. Gorgeous.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. Well, something. One thing.
I'm Phoenix. Who? What are you?
Dialogue. With me. Okay. We planned for this, don't we? Who or what are any of us? We are what we do. I am arting, so I'm some kind of artist. Clearly, you are appreciating that art, so are an appreciator.
I'm a warrior. Or the sibling of a warrior. I'm warrior adjacent. Anyway, I'm here to stop Typhon.
That checks out. You didn't look like much of an appreciator, no offense. But maybe this will change your mind.
A little box?
What? No, that is so my last phase. I signed it, though. You can keep it. No need to thank me.
I can't read this. You're a sculptor. I scaled your statue. You're Hephaestus, right? I'm so excited to meet you in person.
So, not that one. Fine. That's fine. Totally fine. But I have others.
We need to find your essence so we can defeat Typhon. Do you know where it is? No?
Confusion or rapture? Are you rapt?
This is just my face. How can you art at a time like this? Don't you know what's happening?
I think it's safe to say I do not.
Typhon? Everyone turned to stone? Gods all lost their essences. Evil monsters everywhere. End of the world. You really have no memory whatsoever?
Who needs the past when you can shape the future?
It'd be easier to shape the future with hands. Typhon stole them, I assume. Ripped them from your limbs? Tortured you endlessly? Something?
You really need to sit down with this Typhon guy. Talk it out. And no, my hands had enough of making art and scurried off together.
They can't have gone far. And who knows? Maybe if I get them back, they'll jog your memory. Save the applause for when I come back.
I could sculpt a tree with happy little tree friends. Do trees have friends?
In the belly of the cave, Phoenix found a shrine to Aphrodite. A shrine made with love.
You know what they say? You can't spell paint. When I got here, there was red paint spilled all over.